Hi everyone, and welcome to English for You. I'm Pat.
Hello everyone, I'm Nikki.
So Nikki, do you find it difficult to choose what to wear in the morning?
As a matter of fact, I do, because I own a lot of clothes and I always try to wear different outfits every day. So that can take me a while. How about you, Pat?
Not too long. As my wife will gladly tell you, I'm not exactly the king of fashion. If it's hot, I wear shorts. If it's cold, I don't. If I need to film for work, I'll put on a polo shirt with a collar. If not, a t-shirt is fine. And I often like to wear brightly coloured Hawaiian-style shirts.
So you don't have a lot of clothes?
I have a lot of bright shirts, but I don't really need to match colours when I wear them.
Then maybe you won't get too much help from today's article by a fashion blogger.
Well, I need help, so I'll read it anyway. Maybe I can learn something useful to develop my personal style. Let's see what this article is about in day one. We'll also note that this unit is this month's Activity for You article, so be sure to pay attention and take some notes, as you might hear us mention useful information that you can use in this activity.
Reading. How to create your own capsule wardrobe. Hey guys, it's July, and that post you've all been waiting for is finally here. Today, we're going to discuss how to make the most of the season by making your own capsule wardrobe. A capsule wardrobe is a small collection of essential clothing items that don't go out of fashion. This could mean t-shirts, skirts, blue jeans, the stuff that we all wear. You decide the number of pieces your wardrobe will have. You then can mix and match these to create your own effortless personal style. Here are some things to consider before you get started. Build it for your actual life. Don't pack it full of evening gowns and tuxedos. Choose clothes that are suitable for your daily life. Choose base colors. These are the colors you wear the most often. White, black, and light blue are popular choices because they are easy to pair with other colors. Keep all those extra socks. There's no limit on underwear, pajamas, or sports clothes. I hope you guys enjoy building your own capsule wardrobes. Let me know how it goes in the comments below. Keep it fresh, Valerie.
The article begins with an introduction by the author of this blog. It starts with her name and then there's a short post under it. So her name is Valerie Zouton and she says, "Hi, I've been writing about fashion and beauty for several years, most recently for Glamorous. With my blog, I like to offer practical tips that can help readers feel their most beautiful. When I'm not stuck at my desk, I enjoy getting out of the city, usually to the beach or the mountains. Follow me on social media at @zootup123.
We have a few things we can explain about this part.
Yeah, Valerie mentioned practical tips. These are tips that are useful, things you can do. And in the article, we put this word glamorous in italics, which means it's the name of something, most likely a fashion magazine. It's a title. The word glamorous means having glamour, this attractive, exciting quality, usually beauty or charm, that's considered to be attractive and appealing.
在这边我们发现 glamour 是用斜体字标起来，代表它是一个名字，一个专有名词。在这边很有可能是一本杂志的名字。Glamorous 在这边指的是很有魅力的，可以用来形容一个人的外表，也可以形容一个人的特征。For example, she looks glamorous. 意思就是 she is attractive.
Right, and at the end of that particular introduction, there was information about finding Valerie on Instagram, maybe Twitter and Facebook using the @ symbol.
So this part is just general information about Valerie. Now we get into one of her posts.
Yep, the blog post begins, "Hey guys, it's July and that post you've all been waiting for is finally here."
Next, she gives the subject of the post, saying, "Today we're going to discuss how to make the most of the season by making your own capsule wardrobe."
To make the most of something means to take an opportunity and make full use of it, or to have the most fun possible in a particular situation. For example, if it's a sunny day, you can make the most of it by going out and enjoying the weather, or if there's a typhoon, you can make the most of it by catching up on some sleep.
Make the most of 充分利用 like Pat just mentioned, 如果今天天气很好，那我们就可以充分的利用这个天气，借由出去玩享受一下阳光，才不会浪费。同样，如果今天天气很差，那我们就可以好好利用这个时间待在家补眠一下。So, what is a capsule wardrobe?
Well, Valerie will explain it in more detail, but just by looking at the individual words, we can maybe guess. So a capsule is a small space or container, and a wardrobe is a piece of furniture in which you store clothes. The word wardrobe can also describe all the clothes you own. So a capsule wardrobe uses the second meaning of wardrobe, and together this phrase just means a small collection of clothes.Capsule
原本的意思是胶囊，就是我们平常吃药的那个胶囊，而 wardrobe 是衣橱，衣橱像是 closet 那样的一种家具。那 wardrobe 也可以用来形容你所拥有的衣服，因为我们通常都把全部的衣服都放在衣柜里嘛。那这个衣柜就是我们所有的衣服啦，所以把 capsule 跟 wardrobe 一起看，它就是一个胶囊衣柜。And that's what Valerie says, right?
Right. The article says, a capsule wardrobe is a small collection of essential clothing items that don't go out of fashion. So something that is essential is necessary. You can't do without it. If you don't have something essential, maybe you can't finish a task, or you may not be allowed to do a particular activity.For example, we could say a passport is essential if you want to travel abroad.
Essential 当形容词的时候是必要的、不可或缺的，同时它也可以直接当名词，意思是必需品、不可缺少的东西。像是如果我们出门，卫生纸 tissue paper 就是我绝对会带在身上的 essential。那例句说到，如果你想出国，那护照绝对是不可或缺的。
Another word we saw in that sentence was fashion.Fashion means all the things, most likely visual things like clothes and hair and other style things that are currently popular. If things are in fashion, they're popular and common right now. If things are out of fashion, they're not popular. If something never goes out of fashion, like our article says, it will always be popular.For example, we could say, these days, having a beard is in fashion for men.
在这边我们还看到了 fashion 这个字，也就是时尚、流行的意思。如果我们说一个东西现在是 in fashion， 那它现在就是很夯、很潮。但如果它 out of fashion 的话，就是已经不流行了。Sometimes we can say that something is the new black， 因为黑色就是永远不会退流行的颜色。假设这一季很流行红色，那我们就会说 red is the new black。So, how small could this wardrobe be? How many clothes are we talking about here?
Good question. I guess it's less than you have normally. It can be as small as you can manage with and shouldn't include things you never wear, I suppose. But maybe we don't need an exact number of items of clothing.
But what are the essential items of clothing?
Valerie describes them as this could mean t-shirts, skirts, blue jeans,the stuff that we all wear.
She also answers my question, saying you decide the number of pieces your wardrobe will have.
Okay, so it could be different for different people depending on their jobs, their life, and so on. Valerie also says you then can mix and match these to create your own effortless personal style. So to mix and match means to use different combinations.Maybe one day it's your blue jeans with a white t-shirt, and then another time that week the same blue jeans but with a red t-shirt. The next week, it's that white t-shirt from before, but with a black skirt. The idea is it's not always the same combination of pants and shirts and other things together.
Mix and match 意思是混搭 ，mix 是混合，而 match 是搭配。用在这边就是衣服可以混搭的意思。可能你今天穿白色 T 恤配牛仔裤，明天还是可以穿同一件牛仔裤配上红色的上衣，不一定每次都要穿这套这个组合。
We have a couple more words to look at in that sentence. First, let's look at the word personal, which means it's related to you and no one else. Anything that's personal is yours. You don't need to share it with others or tell other people about it. So we could say, for example, every worker at this company has their own personal parking space for their car.
Personal 个人的、私人的。意思是只有你跟你自己有关的东西。It can also refer to something private. 像我们如果想问一个人说，你有没有女朋友啊？ Do you have a girlfriend? That would be a personal question.
Exactly, and somebody wouldn't have to answer that because it's personal, so it only belongs to them. But here we're talking about somebody having a personal style. A style is an appearance, and it's something that's easy to recognize because it's a little different from how other people appear, and it's kind of easy to describe and know. So your style might be a casual style, a colorful style, smart or cute or sexy or whatever. Style can relate to clothes and hair, but also to your behavior. You might have a particular style of talking, fast, slow, really polite, lots of slang, and so on. So a personal style is the way you look that people think, oh, okay, that is your look, that's Pat's look, that's Nikki's look, and so on. We could say, as another example, I really like that young lady's style.She always looks like she's about to attend a fashion show.
Style 指的是风格，可以说是一个人穿搭的风格或是发型，甚至也可以说一个人说话的方式、言行举止，都可以用 style 来表示。例句说，我真的很喜欢那个女生的风格，她每次都看起来像是要参加时装秀。
So to help readers create their capsule wardrobe, Valerie says, here are some things to consider.Before you get started.
And the first tip is build it for your actual life.
That's a good tip because the word actual means real. Actual means what's true rather than what you might imagine or wish is possible. So this tip is saying be realistic. Your clothes should be for the real life you are leading, not the life you wish you were leading. Here's another way we can use actual.The picture of the food looks really delicious, but when the actual meal arrived, it didn't look as good.
Actual 现实的、实际的，所以文章中作者就是呼吁读者要实际一点。你的衣服应该要是符合你平常的穿着，不是说你今天是一个健身教练，结果每天都穿很漂亮的洋装。那例句就说，这个食物的照片看起来很好吃，但当真的实际上菜的时候，看起来就没那么好吃。
So, build it for your actual life. Our article explains what this tip means, saying, don't pack it, your capsule wardrobe, don't pack it full of evening gowns and tuxedos. So we've got a couple of items of clothing here. A gown is a long, elegant dress worn on formal occasions.The word has other meanings as well, like a surgical gown is the long protective clothing that doctors wear during an operation, for example. But here we mean the nice dresses that Disney princesses wear, things like that. Evening gowns would be ones you generally wear to a party in the evening. Here's another example of gown. At the movie awards event, many actresses were dressed in beautiful gowns.Gown
晚礼服就是那些迪士尼公主平常会穿的衣服，或是我们平常看奥斯卡金像奖那些好莱坞女明星会穿的衣服。Hollywood actresses will wear gowns. Gowns 还可以用来当医生手术时会穿的那种罩衣。So you don't put gowns in a capsule wardrobe, and you don't put tuxedos either.Right,
a tuxedo, or tux, T-U-X, is a man's formal suit for occasions like weddings and so on. It's not just a shirt, jacket and tie. A tuxedo is a lot fancier than that, with extra items, bow ties and so on. Basically, think of the suits that James Bond often wears. That's a tuxedo.
Yeah, tuxedo 男士晚礼服是比一般的西装再高级一点，会有领结的那种。像我们在007里面常常会看到 James Bond 穿的那种衣服。
Yeah.
So instead of these things, the article says, choose clothes that are suitable for your daily life.
Exactly. I mean, how often would you wear an evening gown or a tuxedo? Once a year maybe, to a wedding or a party. So you don't put those, they're not essential clothing in your wardrobe because you can hire them. All right, let's look at our next tip. It says, choose base colors.
The article explains this as, these are the colors you wear the most often.
Yeah, so maybe my crazy bright shirts don't belong in this kind of capsule wardrobe. So we have some examples of base colors and the ones people could choose. The article says white, black, and light blue are popular choices because they are easy to pair with other colors. To pair something means to put two things together. So the idea isn't to have lots of bright clothes and crazy shirts, unless this is your style, but simpler colors that match other things in your wardrobe well.
The next tip will tell us about the thing we don't need to think about in our capsule wardrobe. It says, keep all those extra socks.
Yes, there are some items of clothing that you don't need to count in your sort of small essential collection. The article says there's no limit on underwear, pajamas, or sports clothes. So, yep, you can have as many pairs of underwear as you need, as many bras or pants or whatever, as many sets of pajamas to wear in bed, and whatever sports clothes you need for your exercise lifestyle.
Yeah. So now we start the conclusion of this blog post. It says, I hope you guys enjoy building your own capsule wardrobes.
Yep, and next it says, let me know how it goes in the comments below. So by comments here, Valerie means the comments section of her blog. Just the word comment means anything someone says or writes to show their opinion of something. But when we think of online, the comments is the area under a post, like on Facebook or YouTube or Instagram, where the followers or friends of the original poster can say what they think, interact, and chat with one another, or even talk to the poster.Comment
当名词的时候指的是评论、评价。那在这边作者说到的 comments 就是平常我们用 Instagram 或是 YouTube 底下的留言啦。那 comment 同时也可以是动词，发表意见 to comment on something. The blog finishes by saying, keep it fresh, Valerie.
Right, and she uses a good idiom here to keep something fresh. Now, this doesn't mean like keeping food fresh by, putting it in the fridge or whatever. This is more about your image. To keep something fresh means to make a change or act in a sort of fun way without really planning it. The idea is you do something original to make your life more awesome and interesting.Okay, that is the end of the first part of our article. We'll come back tomorrow and look at some of the comments. Now, normally here we'd go to our For You chat question. This is, as I said, our activity article, and it doesn't have any chat questions in the magazine. However, Nikki and I will still be talking about a few things to wrap up the article, and we'll do that in just a moment.For You Chat. Okay, so Nikki, I remember in the introduction you said you have lots of clothes.
Yes, I do.
So do you think this idea would work for you?
I tried to do this idea a couple of years ago.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, but then I give up because I own a lot of clothes. I can't give up any of them.
Oh, my goodness. You just thought, no, I need this. I want this.
Yeah.
I love this t-shirt so much. So, okay, the part of the other idea of a capsule wardrobe is you can save money on not buying new clothes, but sometimes you need to buy new clothes. How do you normally choose them?
I don't really have a type. I just see what I have, see what is on the shop, and then I buy them.
Okay. Do you have any colors you often wear?
I would say black and white.
Okay.
Yeah, but for women, there are a lot of things other than just t-shirts, right?
Right.
Yeah, so it's hard.
Okay. Yeah, colors I guess I wear quite a lot of blue and red would probably be the two most common colors I wear. At home, I tend to just wear white because it doesn't show baby sick so often, but that's a different story. How do I choose new clothes when I'm shopping? Very simply, I usually have an idea of what I want before I go out. Like, I need some new polo shirts for work. And then I will just pick whichever ones my wife says look the best.
So you don't do spontaneously just shopping?
Only if it's for like a cool, interesting t-shirt or something that I might see in like a market. You know, or if I'm on vacation, then I might think, oh, this is a cool thing that's not just clothing, but it's like a souvenir of where I've been. And so I could then buy that and go, okay, that'll work. But yeah, choosing your clothes smartly, if you had a capsule wardrobe, you'd think, all right, if I choose this, maybe I have to get rid of something from that wardrobe.
Yeah.
And you reckon you'd find that difficult?
Yes, it's hard.
Okay, well, that is all the time we have for today. Thanks for listening. We'll come back tomorrow to talk about some of the comments that people left on Valerie's blog. We'll see you then. Bye for now.
Bye.
How to create your own capsule wardrobe. Hey guys, it's July, and that post you've all been waiting for is finally here. Today, we're going to discuss how to make the most of the season by making your own capsule wardrobe. A capsule wardrobe is a small collection of essential clothing items that don't go out of fashion. This could mean t-shirts, skirts, blue jeans, the stuff that we all wear. You decide the number of pieces your wardrobe will have. You then can mix and match these to create your own effortless personal style. Here are some things to consider before you get started. Build it for your actual life. Don't pack it full of evening gowns and tuxedos. Choose clothes that are suitable for your daily life. Choose base colors. These are the colors you wear the most often. White, black, and light blue are popular choices because they are easy to pair with other colors. Keep all those extra socks. There's no limit on underwear, pajamas, or sports clothes. I hope you guys enjoy building your own capsule wardrobes. Let me know how it goes in the comments below. Keep it fresh, Valerie.
Vocabulary Review.
Essential. I only pack essential items for trips, so my bag never gets too heavy. Fashion. Sophia loves to read fashion magazines, so she knows the most popular colors and clothing designs every season. Personal. The manager of the company wants a personal bathroom so he doesn't have to share a toilet with others. Style. Kelly's style is simple, and she prefers clothes that are a bit plain and not too fancy. Actual. Maggie says she's sick, but her actual reason for missing school is that she's on vacation. Gown. Samira wore a beautiful wedding gown that made her look much taller and slimmer.
智慧小补帖
Capsule. Wardrobe. tuxedo, comment.
以上节目是由活用空中美语制作，活用空中美语杂志，请洽询全国各大书店。如欲索取试听教材，请来电02-2364-4000 02-2364-4000，或上網查詢，網址是 www.english4u.net www.english4u.net